Look, I might be being a bit dramatic here, but it genuinely feels like it. I just like... See, here's the thing. I'm smart enough to know what's going on. If I'm to self-analyze right now, I'm recording this video... Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. I just opened 3 loops at once. Let's one thing at a time. Right now, I'm making a lot of progress. I'm throwing myself at the bleeding edge most days. I definitely think I'm working hard, but every day I do a little bit more or I do a little bit less. Usually I do a bit more. Today, I'll be totally honest, I've done a bit less. And it's just led me to actually realize how little I've been working in the past and thought that I have been working. What do I mean by that? I mean that, I think I'm working hard and then I work a bit harder and I'm fine. So I raised the bar and now, that becomes a new possibility of how hard I can work. But define hard work. It's literally just how long can you focus on one thing, really. Like, how can you focus on achieving or trying to achieve one objective? How many times can you try continuously without retreating for, I don't know, regaining energy or something like that? Anyway, so I'm in new territory right now. And that is unknown, which means I don't know it. So there's no comfortable feeling. And you don't have control over what you don't know. So in this stage of being in just new territory, I just don't have control of anything except for myself. But I don't really know where I'm at. I don't really know what's going on. So I just feel like I'm fucking losing my mind. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but it is a weird feeling to ignore it, really. I'm having to ignore the controlling part of my brain that wants to figure out and actually take a breath of air, because I'm just pushing at the moment. I'm just pushing forwards. I've had a really fucking shit day today in terms of productivity. I've probably wasted the last 3 hours. I was supposed to have some calls this morning with an interstate client and then another with an international client. But both of those meetings fell through. So I don't know. I just kind of had my morning based around those 2 calls, and then they both fell through. So I just kind of lost hold of the day. I didn't jump to the next thing quick enough. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd document this video because my last video was me kind of saying that I'm getting serious in August. I'm getting serious. And since then, I absolutely have. And I'm in unknown waters right now. I'm swimming through the Atlantic in the dark. It's deep. I don't know where the fuck I'm at, and it's hard. So I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I prayed for this. I wanted this. The work that I'm doing now leads to more unknown territory. And I'm happy with that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just at a stage right now where I don't know. I've got a bit of a chip on my shoulder for the world. Growing up, I was always told to listen to adults, respect adults. And now I'm an adult living in the adult world. Turns out everyone's a fucking coward. Everyone's scared. Everyone's scared and they just give up. And there's just such little hope in the world these days. I look around in 2026 and I just see no hope in people. I have hope. I have hope in people. But I look around and I just see everyone so defeated. I look around, the people that I'm supposed to be living amongst, that I'm supposed to cooperate with and contribute to a society with. The collective, I just see everyone is so individually defeated, which means everyone's defeated. If the whole team gives up except for one person, it doesn't work. Regardless, I refuse to give up. I refuse to give in. I refuse to slow down. As a matter of fact, I feel nothing more than obligation to double down, because leaders always find their way to the front of the pack. It's what we do. It's what I do. It's what I've always done. In any situation, if someone isn't obviously in control, that power vacuum must be filled in any situation. Whenever let's say someone leaves a position of power, it creates a vacuum that is instantly filled. Just think of the biggest problem in your life right now. If that problem was to disappear right now, something else would instantly, it would create a vacuum, and something else would instantly take that number one spot of biggest problem in your life. There's a line of infinite things that you would find to take that number one spot of being the biggest problem in your life. It's just how it goes. So in any situation I'm in, if there isn't an obvious leader, someone has to be the leader, and it's always me in that case. If someone needs to lead, I opt for it as many times as I can. That's what we do. Anyway, I just thought I'd just document this because I'm making leaps and bounds at the moment. This progress is really starting to compound. I'm not far from my goals. I'm not far from my goals at all. And it's weird. It's really weird because I feel so isolated and so alone on purpose though. I just don't want to be around people. I just want to work. I just want to chip away at my mountain alone. Just leave me be. I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to go out. I don't want to talk to you at training. I don't want to hear phone calls. I don't want to be invited anywhere. I just want to do my work so I can just chip away at my own mountain, because these goals that I have are so fucking big, and I just have such, I don't know, I just feel like the world isn't what I thought it was, and it's so brutal and it's so cold, and it is absolutely player versus player. It is survival of the fittest, and guess what? That's what I can't live as a subordinate. I fucking hate going to work. I fucking hate being told what to do. As a matter of fact, I almost got fired the other day because someone tried to tell me what to do, and I just straight up just told him no. One of the coordinators, he tried telling me where I can piss. He tried to tell me to go to the disabled toilets that are within the work center instead of going to the toilets a little bit further out. And I just straight up told him, no, you don't tell me where to go to the toilet. And it caused a big fuss, and I'm probably going to get fired for it. But I just can't live. I'm my own person. I always have been. I've never really fit into the norm. I've never gelled with society properly. I never, growing up, I was always kind of in the nerdy group. And I guess it's just because I was smart in my own ways. But I could just never dumb myself down to the normal level. I tried for a bit, and that was probably the most time I ever wasted in my life. Probably from like 14 to 16. I just never fit in with the norm. Because it's all just so, I don't know, I just felt retarded in that group. I was like, is this what it's about? This is what you guys do? Smoke and drink and party and wake up the next day tired? Like, that's what you do? Lame. To this day, I'm nearly 20. I've never been to a club. I've never been to a pub. I've never gone out to the bar. Oh, God, you're a fucking weirdo. Maybe I am. But I'm on a mission. Nobody who achieves massive things are fucking normal. They're not normal. And if they do achieve massive things and they are normal, they're likely just being propped up and controlled by someone who isn't normal. There's some celebrity that gets pushed by some big brand. They're just a mouthpiece. They're just a mouthpiece for the media. They're not real. They didn't carve out their own success. They took a deal and they're just a puppet. They're not real. Anyone who really carves out their own success, they're not fucking normal people. I'm not a fucking normal person. I can't be. I can't do it. I've tried, and it's not me. It's not me. Anyway. I don't ignore reality. And I just don't see anyone with any hope in the world, and it makes me sad. Well, it actually doesn't make me sad. It pisses me off. So, yeah, I got a bit of a chip on my shoulder. I just feel like, I was always taught to, look up to people. And now I'm old enough to think for myself, and there's no one to look up to. Turns out everyone's a fucking idiot. Turns out I'm smarter than everyone. Turns out at 19 I've been brave more times than the fucking average man. And why? He's supposed to be better than me. I could take you out with my hands. I'm supposed to listen to you? Who the fuck are you? Trying to tell me what to do. Anyway. I'll go out trying to get what I want. So I can't settle for less. Perhaps I'm broken. Sure, who cares? Anyway. I just thought I'd document this just for you watching this in the future. I do feel like I'm losing my mind in pursuit of what I want. I don't have a grasp on what I'm doing. My schedule isn't perfect every day. I wake up and just throw myself in the direction of my goal. I wake up and I just look at what's going to give me the most progress towards my goal. Is it sending outreach emails? Is it working on a current client project? Is it reviewing a sales call and trying to find out how I can close sales better? There's a bunch of things I can do, but I find out the one thing that is actually going to put me closer to my goal, which is earning enough money to not have a job. That's the current goal at the moment. And we're very close. We're very close. But you watching this, I don't know when you're watching this, but you watching this, if you've found this video, it's somewhere in the middle of my YouTube channel. It's going to probably have no views. I'm going to keep posting afterwards, and I've posted a bunch before. So this is right in the middle of nowhere. So you're clearly looking for some gems. Prioritize it, sacrifice for it. I'm willing to work harder than anyone else for it. I will deserve it more than everyone else. 10K per month. I will earn 10K per month. I'm not interested in health. I'm not interested in coordination. I'm not interested in neat. I'm not interested in peace. I'm not interested in tidy. I'm not interested in calculated. I'm interested in my progress. And right now it is a blitz. I'm going from 0 to 1. And I'm losing my mind. And I'm not stopping. I like it. I like it. I feel like myself. It's not easy. But what the fuck else are you going to do? Live? As some dickhead's subordinate? Live? Submitting to some coward? I don't give a fuck how hard it is. That's not me. Never will be. Give me the path that makes me lose my mind. Every fucking time. Anyway, with that said, I got work to do. So, if you're looking for a gem, I hope you found what you were looking for. It's raw. It's hard. Nobody gets it. You're going to work so hard and in so many ways that you never have before. You're going to feel like no one understands, and no one will. No one ever will. And no one will ever know how hard it is. So just do what you gotta do, and it's just a part of it. You signed up for it. You wanted it. This is what you wanted. Is it supposed to be easy? Are you supposed to know what you're doing? I sure don't. What the fuck do you think achieving something you never have actually is? Achieving something that you've never done before, doing something you've never done before, means you're going to have to do things that you've never done, which means you've never done them. It's not rocket science. It's fucking confusing in the moment though. Just cut out the distractions, cut out the fucking noise, just sit in your room, in your office, wherever you can get some peace of mind, and give a fuck if it's 4 a.m. or 11 o'clock at night. Find some peace where you can just focus on what you need to do. And just try. And don't stop trying. Aikido through the shadows. If you're actually pushing forwards, you're never going to know what you're doing. But if you're actually pushing forwards, you're never not going to know what you're doing for long. You'll just you'll just figure out what to do, and then you'll move on to you're going to figure out what to do, and as soon as you figure out what to do, you look at what you need to do next, and you're going to go, how the fuck do I do that? And then you're going to figure out how to do that, you're going to go, okay, that's how I do it. Well, what do I do next? I don't know. Okay, well, I got to find out what to do next. Okay, find out what to do next. Well, how am I going to do that? And it never ends. It's fun. I like the walk. I like the struggle. Anyway. This is going to be in the middle of my YouTube channel. I'm not even gonna title this. I'm not even gonna put a title on it. If you found this, there's a reason why the average is average. And there's a reason why the exceptional are exceptional. Exceptional people are not normal. If you're not normal, and if you don't fit in, that's good. Become exceptional.